So, Assalamualaikum, selamat pagi and welcome to Bola Kita Today. Today, my name is Muhammad and today we are diving into something that unites us all as Malaysians, no matter our background, football. So today I have with me four amazing guests from all sorts of backgrounds to give their insights into the field of football. Let's meet them.
So hello, my name is Kevin, die-hard fan of Harimau Malaya since I was 10. Trust me, I still have my 2010 AFF Suzuki Cup jersey.
Hello, I'm Muhammad AIMAN, former team midfielder player for Harith Malaya. I played around from 2006 until 2014. Football has always been my life.
Hi guys, I'm very grateful to be here. So I am Isma. I've been covering Malaysian sports for over a decade. I've seen the highs and lows in the industry and everything in between.
Hello everyone, I'm Coach Adam. I've been coaching youth academies and local league teams for 15 years. I'm glad to be here.
Alright, so now that we have met all of our fantastic guests, let's kick it off with what makes football so special in Malaysia?
Well, from the perspective of a fan, for me it's the passion, the chants, the flags, and the sea of yellow and black uniform every match. It feels like a festival, I think.
I agree with that, Kevin, because when you walk onto the pitch and hear the crowd, you feel the pride. And football isn't just a game here, it's a bold statement.
Oh, I agree. And because of that, it's deeply rooted in our community. Imagine from mama screening matches to kampong level futsal as well. Football is not just a sport, it connects people from all walks of life.
So, thank you for your input, guys. I now have a question for you, Shamir. As a professional player, ex-professional player, you've seen both the glory and the struggle as a Malaysian football player. So, what is it like? What is it truly like behind the scenes? How would you describe it?
Right, thank you, Muhammad, for the question. For me personally, it's tough. The pressure is real from fans, media, and within all parties. But the camaraderie and love for the game for Harimau Malaya push you forward. One win, and the whole Malaysia celebrates.
I really love when Shamir mentioned about tough and the pressure is very real because so far I've seen young talents with amazing potential. So the challenge is consistency and infrastructure. Basically, we really need more investment in grassroots training and more on scouting.
Alright, thank you for your input, guys, as professionals in the industry. Now, Kevin, as a fan, how do you see the growth of football here in Malaysia?
Well, from my perspective, it's improved, especially with the Malaysia Super League getting more attention. But I think fans want more transparency, a better management, and also a consistent performance for our teams.
True, from time to time, we understand that different demands in football have grown. So there is a growing interest in women's football too. As you know, in social media has brought fans closest to players as well. So we need to know how to maneuver this problem, and we need to identify how we, as the community, can make the league structure stronger.
Alright, so thank you. Now, an important thing about football. Let's talk about rivalries. What are the biggest and most intense matches that you have seen so far?
Okay, let me answer that. I think throughout my experience, I think there's been a few matches that has been the most intense. But I would pick the Malaysia versus Indonesia. The atmosphere is electric, the fan and everything. Also, local derbies like Johor Darul Takzim versus Selangor always bring the huge crowds and fireworks in the match.
Yes, I agree. Even in the stands, it's war, but in a good way. It keeps the spirit alive.
Alright, so another question. How about the role of football in the formation of our national identity as Malaysians?
The way I see it, Muhammad, it brings unity. As for example, during the major tournaments, you can see every culture that we have in Malaysia, like Malay, Chinese, Indian, even orang asli, being together, cheering as one.
Oh, great point over there, Adam. So I agree, and yes, football has become one of the platform for unity and pride because football is the sports of people, and it reminds us that despite our differences, we are all Team Malaysia supporting one country and one team.
Alright, guys. Before we end this, one last round. What are your hopes for the future of football in Malaysia?
Well, for me, it's two things: more support for the fans and also better ticket prices.
For me, I hope the Menteri Belia Sukan invest in youth development. For me, football has changed my life. It has already taught me a lot of things about discipline, about mindset. You know that every experience that you get from that, it will lead to positive things upwards. For me, it's where champions are made.
I agree, because by having that, we also need to focus on how to improve our league system in order to compete with other countries outside there, in order to bring the best out of our country. And also, we need to not forget to empower women's football in our country.
The way I see it is that the important thing in football is the roots, which is the coaches. So don't forget to train more coaches and be more professional about it. Because at the end of the day, great players need great mentors.
Well said, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. And to our viewers at home, keep supporting our local football players, because at the end of the day, bola itu hidup.
Bola itu hidup.
Bola itu hidup. Bola itu hidup.
Alright. Okay,